Welcome back to the channel, everybody. It is Mr. Strange coming at you with another banger. Now today, the Strange Man will be talking about a weird man named David. And if you haven't been living under a rock, you would know who David is. He has an ongoing case because he did a naughty thing. This situation is actually really disgusting. I'm gonna try to be as lighthearted as possible, but it's really actually pathetic. If you've never seen David before, this is David. This comment right here sums everything up. Next cosplay will be in an orange jumpsuit. Yo, low-key, this was some foreshadowing right here. Stabbing of the pickaxe. Was he trying to tell us something? So this guy looks pretty innocent on the outside, but as we know, looks can be deceiving. In this case, they very much were. He has a great voice. He had a promising career. He was featured on Invincible. They used his song Feel It. He was featured in Fortnite. I mean, hell, who knows how far he could have taken it with his career had he not done what he's done. So back in not December. What am I? Damn, oh my God, my ear's ringing. Why did I hit myself? Back in September of last year, they found a child's dismembered body in his Tesla. Bro, even saying that is like throwing me off. He was like overseas at the time, I believe, on tour. Yo, I know for a fact when he got this phone call, his heart sank to his asshole. Now, if you're a sane human being, which a lot of people aren't, your initial reaction to hearing this will be like, what the fuck? How did this happen? Who is that little girl? He allegedly was dating this minor named Celeste. And then allegedly, she threatened to out him for being a because that's what you are if you're a grown adult dating children. And David said, no, I can't have you ruin my music career. I can't have pedo be stuck to my name. I have a promising future. So instead, he decides to dismember her and leave her rotting in the frunk of his Tesla trunk. All that to not be known as a mind you, now he's known as a and a murderer. Clap it up for the stupidity, ladies and gentlemen. What a fucking legend. Said nobody, because this is stupid as fuck. 7 months down the line, April 20th, which was 8 days ago, he finally gets convicted for first degree. And California is actually trying to get him for the death penalty as well, which they haven't done in a while, I believe. Capital punishment is a legal penalty in the U.S. state of California. However, the penalty has not been carried out in that state since 2006. It would be 20 freaking years since they've done this. A lot of people want California to carry this punishment out. Me personally, I think, now hear me out. I genuinely think offing this man will relieve him of the stress and the guilt of what he's done.
Surgery will probably give me mental problems. I already got them. Give me more. I'm trying to get electric chair. I think that's the best way to go out. Electric chair.
Think of it as like the easy way out. Remember Black Ops? Well, remember, I'm a little older than some of y'all, but remember when we used to play Call of Duty and there was a button, press X or press square to take the easy way out? It was offing yourself because you don't have to live with the pain of what you've done or the pain that you're suffering from. So I think letting him rot in jail is the best thing to do. On top of that, a lot of these criminals, they don't take kindly to predators, bro. Predators are the bottom of the barrel, lowest of the totem pole, entry-level scums. So he might get beat the fuck up in jail. And now, if you ask me, that's justice. Now, the prosecutors are speculating that the murder possibly happened back in April of last year. So that means this guy has been living with this 365 days of breathing air in the public eye after dismembering a minor. Allegedly. There's going to be a lot of allegedlys. Because guess what? David's pleading not guilty. Even though there's proof that they dated. Even though they have matching finger tattoos. Where's the picture? They both had this freaking tattoo. There's no running from it, okay? Imagine a big guy behind you just... What am I doing? What am I doing? Forget what I was saying about that. Just moving on. They dated. Allegedly, they dated. There's a lot of proof that they dated. Look at this. This is an old live stream where David had Celeste up on the stream.
Where's your media training?
I personally don't.
Yo, I media trained you. That's controversial.
It's controversial of kids.
Really good.
Okay,
it's been a good one. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Mwah, 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 mwah. Oh my. Delete everything. Delete everything. Everything goes.
Now see the way he gripped her shoulder? I media trained you, bitch! Like, goddamn, get your fucking filthy paws off of me, gang. One thing that I find weird about this whole situation is why was everybody around these two people okay with their dynamic and relationship? Like, David even brought her backstage to a show in California. Look at this. They were together at a show. Like, he's literally in plain sight on stage doing this. Playing in everybody's faces, including mine. This is crazy work, Ski. How did nobody backstage go, yo, who's that little girl with you? Bro, I mean, are people blind as a bat? Like, am I missing something? Are people helping him cover this up? How did this take so long? Even after they found Celeste's body in the front of his car, it still took 7 months to even confiscate this man. Like, she wasn't a family member. She wasn't a family friend. How the hell did she go backstage and they're just like cuddling and playing with each other? They're on live stream on Twitch, sitting next to each other, shoulder to shoulder. She's making grape jokes in his ear on stream. How has he gotten away with this for this long? I need water, gang. Delicious. Now, her death was gruesome. She was allegedly stabbed to death. And like I said, this man chopped her up in little pieces, stole her fingertips. He stole her gummies. And to put a little cherry on top to finish and to wrap everything in a nice cute bow, they confiscate his hard drives and allegedly find 40 terabytes of child abuse material. Yo, every time I hear a predator get caught with cheese pizza, every time I hear a story of a predator getting caught and his laptop or computer gets confiscated, his phone, they find cheese pizza, I always ask myself, how the hell do you even have terabytes of this? Do you guys do you know how big a terabyte is? Do you know how big a terabyte is? How do you have multiple terabytes of any kind of corn at all? If I had a terabyte of legal corn, I would be a fucking tier 1 D1 gooner. But no. You have to have 40 terabytes of
40 terabytes of discovery in this case.
I don't understand how. Don't y'all ask yourselves that? Y'all, for those watching, isn't it fucking crazy how anybody has a terabyte of any type of, how do you get that? Who allowed you to do that? Yo, Microsoft has to start scanning the shit that you download, and the fucking Apple and whatever, all these fucking companies, you're all fucked. Another thing that I'm finding out is Celeste allegedly went missing multiple times over the years. Dude, I feel fucking terrible for this fucking girl, bro. I feel terrible, bro. She was 15 years old. Do y'all remember being 15? Some of y'all watching might be 15. Some of y'all watching might not even be 15 yet. You got the whole world ahead of you. You got your whole life ahead of you. You got dreams. You got aspirations. And then some fucking goes, nah, Gangaroni, nah. I'm going to diddle you, and then I'm going to off you so that you don't get to accomplish nothing. Moral of the video, David's a fucking goofball, weirdo, scum. Justice for Celeste, and I personally hope he rots in jail. That's what I think. What do you think? Stay strange. I love you.